Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Shutterspeed, and you're listening to Radio CTS. Today, we have a very special announcement. A recent collaboration with Control has yielded quite a breakthrough as we are now capable of not only broadcasting to, but receiving transmissions between different towers via a modified version of the portal system. And to show you I'm not just yanking your tail unless you ask me to, we have a voice you may or may not have heard before. Mr. Tech, on location in the Crystal Empire. Can you hear us out there?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. Greetings, CTS. This is the northern edge of the Crystal Empire broadcasting to you with what I'm hoping is live. CDRL said there might be some lag between us. How are things back in the main tower?
We're doing fine out here. Enjoying our nice hot cocoa while you're out in the cold, cause guess who drew the short straw? But regardless, this is a giant set of equipment that Control literally said would either broadcast our signal or blow up in our face. So let's give credit to Tech for risking his life for science!
As a matter of fact, it did. Don't have to worry, we're fine. Something to do with radiation clicking noises and other science stuff most of you won't even remember.
Ah, well then, here's to your health. So, since you're no doubt fine and dandy, tell us what you're seeing.
It's fine out here, although most of the towers onlookers have given us a pretty wide berth since what happened. Yeah, believe it or not, ponies here are actually still cleaning up from the April Fool's celebration.
Wait, what? But that was over 3 weeks ago. How are they still cleaning up?
Crystal ponies, they go all out here. Plus, apparently there are a bunch of traps like combustible lemons and anesthesia spill on the pony who laid the trap, so they're having trouble clearing everything out.
What was that?
Nothing you should worry about, my friend.
Alrighty then. Well, since the broadcaster doesn't have that long of a battery life, let's get to it, shall we?
Right, I think to start, we should mention some of the newcomers who have joined us since the last broadcast.
Alright, first up we have Wintergleam, a fine Thestral mare. She bears a white collar with a gold band, and you can recognize her by the pinkish gray coat, pastel pink mane, and pink eyes. I'm sensing a bit of a motive there.
And next up, we have Shadowfeather, a welcome addition to our lovely society. Now, I've only met her once, but that grey coat and crimson eye of yours is pure eye candy. No pun intended.
Anyhoozle, moving on from that, we have a newly recruited Minotaur named Taurus. He's a dom that swings both ways.
We have a hybrid, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa, I think there's something wrong with the script. Take a look.
What do you... Huh. For whatever reason, the gender on Alexia's profile just says yes. Not even kidding, that's what it says, the word yes. Well, I guess they can't make it easy for us.
Yeah, I guess. But they have a dull moss green exterior and copper brown mane, if I can call it that. He or she or it is a dom with a half white and half black mask. Don't think about it too hard. Unless you have an I-20 cord in your brain, it won't make sense.
Speaking of cores, that will bring us to our next member, O-5, or is it O5, or 05? I'm not sure. All you need to know is that she is a programmable, good-looking champion in bed, and believe me when I say that she's good. Wait, how would I know she's good? I've never had an experience with her.
Shh, stick to the script.
Well, you can't miss her. Steel gray body with glowing blue eyes, and it's rumored that plans for an upgrade were proposed, but it was shot down by our pal Moonsaber.
It's a waste if you ask me. Now, with that out of the way, I would like to report what is up with those nuts at CTRL. Stealth bugs are awesome. It lets me get into places you may or may not be allowed to go. Sure, you can go right on into CTRL, and you'll be fine. Body-wise. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Triple-wise, you're in the laundry, regardless of where you are. So you better start running. Prepare to expect faster portal speeds and better wheelchairs in a couple of months.
Wait, why would we need better... Well, unfortunately, it appears the broadcaster has run out of power, and with it, our ability to communicate with Mr. Tech. but I'm sure Control will be able to work that out in the future. Next up is Silent Whisper, a changeling whom I've heard from reliable sources has been making quite a splash within the society. She can be identified via her dark gray body and her faded green mane. Wonder why that color scheme sounds familiar. Well, regardless, in a remarkably short amount of time, she's already become a supervisor for the Pet Town district of the Tower, working almost directly underneath Fluttershy herself. Way to climb the ladder. Anyway, we've got quite a few names to get through, and there's some other bits of news I'd like to bring up before we run out of time, so with that in mind, I'm going to go through the last few names rather quickly. So to finish up, we've got Chip Megabyte, Coal Dust, Armored Star, Gourmet Palette, Wind, and Snowball joining the society as members, and to all of you, I wish you well. Now, it is my great pleasure to inform all of you that the spring college semester of this year is drawing to a close, and CTS can expect a heavy rise in both veteran and newly scouted members returning from their semester of academia. If you thought spring break was wild, wait until these ponies are back celebrating their final grades. I know I will. And since we are on the topic of events, I can only hope every pony enjoyed their holiday weekend. The changelings seeming to get exceptionally into the spirit upon discovering the tradition of the egg hunt. They're quite good at hiding those things, which was made especially clear for those of whom who woke up with eggs hidden inside of them. Seriously, there were like 5 of those suckers in there. I mean, I know I'm a heavy sleeper, but not that heavy. Oh, be quiet, little Miss Microphone Nympho. New information on the Saddle Arabian Tower has come with the addition of new visitors from the desert country. Apparently, the site is located within a floating city over top of a sandstorm. What? I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but that's a lot of magic and honestly kind of hard to believe. But I'm sure I'll be able to get the truth from some of the locals because, as it turns out, I and a few others have been requested to assist in the setup of the Arabian Tower's radio system, so that should be fun. And unfortunately with that, we've run out of time. I do hope you've all enjoyed this interesting broadcast and will join us next time here at Radio CTS, bringing you the best of the East and the West.